Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Commodities Update video. And today we'll be looking at natural gas, UNG, oil, US dollar, gold, and silver. So we're looking at their support and resistance levels, as well as the most likely scenario price to be heading into later this week. And of course, into next week as well. And I'll be giving you guys my unbiased opinion of where I think the stock will be going. And let's start with natural gas on the daily time frame. So we're continue to looking at this falling wedge still, because we're literally, I think I talked about this over the weekend where I said we're likely, if we don't gap down and we hold this level, it's likely a slight bear break. These falling wedges aren't perfect without follow through, and we'll likely get a bounce. Got a decent bounce Monday, so that was nice. And looks like we tested this 2.0 range, this blue line, and then bears took it back all the way down again, and we have a double bottom again, and we have a nice day today. So it's looking like a little bit of a bear exhaustion here. So we're getting lower lows, right? We're making these lower lows and it's not getting much follow through. And today we got a double bottom instead of a lower low. So it's a little bit of a slight bear exhaustion. It's like the very initial sign of anything really. So I added a little bit initial position here today, and it's just a starter because we don't really have any uptrends or any kind of trends yet. As of now, it's just now making a new low, and we're holding double bottom. So just a slight tiny shift in not momentum, slight tiny shift in terms of bear, slight exhaustion. That's about it. And we are close to the bottom of the falling wedge. So I decided to start a position today, just a small one. If we get something like a breakout like this, and then we come back test the falling wedge resistance, and then we bounce from there, I potentially may likely add a little bit more. Or we get something like break out above that, above this 2.2 range, this blue line where we rejected like 10 times here, and then we back test it and we bounce, then my ammo are there too. We'll see. We'll see how it goes when we do get some kind of a breakout out of this falling wedge that we've been looking at for a very, very long time. So we'll see how if we get some volume coming in, then I may just play the breakout. If we get some decent, well, let's say we come up here, right? And then we pull back just a tiny bit, form a bull flag, break out here with volume. Then I may play the breakout and then for the higher move, and then just scale out as we move up. And then if we back test it, I might scale back in. So we'll see how it ends up playing out here. So far, we're still in the falling wedge, so we want to get a little bit too ahead of ourselves. And let's take a look to see, do we have an hourly uptrend? Yeah, we do have an hourly uptrend. So bounce, pull back. You can see we made a higher low and broke above the prior high. So that's an hourly uptrend confirm. So that I always talk about hourly uptrend being the very first step. I want to see at least confirm, give us some kind of, just bare minimum. So far we got the bare minimum. And so let's see if we can make a bigger move up to at least test the top of the falling wedge. See what happens when we retest this falling wedge resistance again, and which will probably coinciding with this 2.09, which we rejected from on Tuesday. So if tomorrow we come up, it'll be pretty close to it again. So if we break that 2.09, we're looking back, falling wedge resistance will be closer to like 2.1-ish. Doesn't have to be exact, but yeah, you can see the area pretty much here. Two resistance coinciding with each other. All right, you're going to be holding a little bit better. And you can see same thing, double bottom here. I would say it's triple bottom here. 1, 2, 3. And we're looking at also an hourly uptrend as well. And it also is in a resistance here. You can see resistance, 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 resistance. We're just slightly under it. So let's see if natural gas makes another leg up. UNG will likely break out of this downtrending resistance over here. And then we'll probably test this 15.78. It's its next target if we do break out of that downtrending resistance. You can see it goes all the way back here too. Rejection, rejection, rejection. And just about to test it again. All right, let's look at oil. So oil here is not doing, yeah, that's a downtrend confirmed on the daily. Big move down. I talked about where this, because it's a big move down, there's room for bears to take it lower. But we did retrace 50%, so it was pretty much at this spot. It's 50-50. And then we ended up confirming a daily downtrend after we broke this Friday's low. Getting a little bit more follow through after that downtrend confirmed here. And ugly looking head and shoulders, but the psychology of it, head and shoulders, is a uptrend into a downtrend. So we pretty much are testing this close to the 75 support, which is this support you can see. It was acting as resistance spot, now acting as support right here. So if we do bounce here, we may get, if we get a shallow bounce again, it may form a bear flag, and we might test this prior breakout level, which was this big triangle. This was resistance. It might act as support now if we do come down to retest that. See about that. US dollar here pulling back. Looks like after the FOMC policy yesterday, we are back at looking at this big weekly equilibrium. Big move up, big move down. Move is within the prior move. Big move up. Move is within this prior move, and we may get something. If we start forming daily downtrends, then we may potentially get something like a weekly equilibrium. But as of now, the daily is still, let's see. Yeah, we don't have a daily downtrend yet. So if we start shaping up, bigger pullback, bounce a little bit, and then confirm a daily downtrend, then I would say that the weekly pivot here is very likely set. So, but as of now, it's just a pullback, but no weekly pivot being set as of yet. We need more confirmation to get a daily downtrend for us to say the weekly pivot is set here. And it's good for the market. If this starts pulling back a little bit, it would like it. And there's Apple's earnings report in about 20 minutes. But I'm looking at gold. So gold currently is A-okay. Not a huge red flag yet. You can see we broke this pivot, confirmed a daily downtrend, kind of lacking follow through. Bulls are just trying to play support here. Bounced, but EMA 12 is acting as resistance now. And then we're just inside bar today. So not much going on really. Triple bottom in the last 3 days. Pretty much inside bar, inside the prior day's bar. Let's see where it breaks out when we break out this range. Very clear support and resistance level though. Triple bottom, double top, and we'll see how it ends up playing out. But it's looking okay. If bulls can hold this level and then we form something like a tightening range, where we tighten up in this level, that would be the best case scenario for bulls, because after such a significant move and you get to go sideways, consolidate through time, then there may be potential for more upside. But as of now, we need that balance to come in to give us that potential tightening range, right? If we roll over from here and break this low, then that's just more daily downturn follow through. Then this may start to shape up more of a red flag, which may more of a red flag on the weekly time frame. But as of now, still okay, because this pullback is more so. I think it's only like 30-something%. Let's see. And we're at the 50% mark. Okay, 50% mark is still okay. But if we start pulling back more than 50%, then it will favor the bears to potentially shape up more downside. No, still okay. Very key support here though, the triple bottom. All right, so we've got silver. Silver a lot weaker. Always more volatile. Sometimes it's, sometimes it has relative strength, and then sometimes it becomes relative weakness. Just on a flip, after it hits a resistance, it just becomes relative weakness. And you can see gold had that daily downtrend confirmed, lacking a follow through, but silver has way more follow through from that daily downtrend confirming. So silver is shaping up more of a slight red flag to me than gold, which may also shape up red flag for gold if silver continues going down and end up dragging gold down for sentiment. But if we do bounce, if we do come down here, black line is where I'm looking at for support. This is a big breakout from this huge wedge from that black line. And so if you come down to it, I want to see like act as support, and maybe you'll be looking for that head and shoulders like that if we come down to here. Uptrend into a downtrend, or it's already in a downtrend, but it'd be a weekly one. All right, if you guys got any questions, for the comment below. If you want to like, share, subscribe, you guys made it this far and learn anything. And I'm gonna go look at Apple's earnings. So I will see you guys around probably over the weekend on Saturday. And yeah, feel free to support the channel and go to the Patreon link if you want to support the channel, or click the join button link on YouTube itself to support the channel. Or come join the Patreon link on Discord. It's all free. Come join the Discord room is free, and check out the Patreon page. I'll see you guys around.